Hey guys, Mitch here again. So I'm gonna just show all of you how to, all the people who don't know, how to make just a quick, simple intro, just the basics of how to make an intro on Cinema 4D. So you can first off make MoText object, which is already 3D, or for you newbies, you can go to this little square down here, click on it, and hold down, and then go to text. And then go to this like square and there's a circle in it, and hold that down and go extrude NURBS. Now you're going to want to drag this text object over here under the extrude NURBS, and then it'll make it 3D. So I don't like doing that, it's too much work, so I just go MoGraph and MoText and it's already 3D. So I'm just going to put Mitch and then I'm going to put the depth as about 100. I like to have nice deep text. And then font, I'm going to pick a font, might go for this one. There you go. Middle. And yeah, see that. So you could do so much more to that text to make it look awesome, but I'm just going to leave it like that just to make this intro go a lot faster. So you're going to want to just to make sure that looks fine. I'll render it out. Yeah, it looks fine to me. Okay, now you're going to want to get a floor. So you hold on where this light is and click floor. And as you can see, my text goes under it. So I'm just going to bring that up. So it's like that. And I'm going to make two materials. Make one for the text. Make it pink. So I'm going to choose a color. And we go to, I'm going to go down to reflection. Check that, then choose Fresnel or Fresnel, and change this to 40, and then the mix strength to 20. It's going to make it a little less shiny. Now I'm just going to drag that onto the text. Now, as I said, you can put a caps on that and make it have two colors, but I'm not going to do that just to save time. Now I'm going to make a second color, and I'm going to make this one. And let's just leave all the same settings, and I'm just going to make this one like a dark greyish, like that, and then I'm just going to drag that onto the floor. There you go, see two different colours, nice reflection. Okay, now I'm going to add a light, so you just click this and a light will appear, and you can just like rotate it a bit to grab this yellow one to pull it back, and then up maybe. I like to bring mine up just so it gives a nice shadow on the ground. See, there's up. Now what was in my last tutorial was this all these settings, so just type in your settings. Mine's 1280 by 720, and then I'm going to add an effect which is ambient occlusion, and maximum ray strength length will be 150 centimeters, and contrast down the bottom is going to be 45%. Right, now if I just realign everything like that, I smack this on, it's going to add quite a realistic shading to it. You can't really see it that great, you can just see it down the bottom where the end of the M and the bottom of the T hit the ground, but that's just an example. Alright, so that's a simple intro, simple image right there, it's a simple start of an intro. So only three things we had to do. Alright, now I'm going to click and hold this light again, and I'm going to click camera. Now, as you could probably maybe not see on my screen, but you can probably see on your screen if you're following this, is this little black box. Now you just want to click that, and that makes your screen that you're seeing right there, that is the camera. So if you move this around, you're moving the camera. Whereas if you unclick it, and you move this around, you can see that yellow square there, and there, that's the screen of the camera. So that's just a bit harder to move around. So if you're the screen, let's say I want this to be my start point. So down here is the frames, and I'm just going to make this a simple 200 frames, which is about a 7-second intro. Now I probably won't use this all, but I might. So down here, if you see these red circles, this is keyframes, and this is, I can't even remember what they're called, but I know what they do, so that's kind of helpful. This is definitely a keyframe. So I'm just going to click that, and you'll see it put a little blue bar down there. And bring that back, and I'm going to click this middle one, and that'll stay checked. And now I'm going to go bring this bar up to about 50. So there we go, 50. I'm going to move this camera around to over to this side, just like that. And then I'm going to click this one again just to make sure. And now drag this one over to 100, and I'm going to make it go down and then look up at it, like that. And then I'm going to click this again. I'm going to drag it to 150, which is just there, and I'm going to pull it over to the side and rotate it so it's looking at it. And I'm going to click this one again, and then to 200. And I'm just going to zoom in and stop, and then click it. So now if I press play, it's going to follow that blue path that you can see. So I went down, I'm going to cross, and now I'm going to zoom in straight to the middle. Bang. Alright, now if you want to make any changes to this, you're going to have to unclick that, or the changes are going to show up in your final. So now that's pretty much that. If you guys have any questions or anything about how to do this, just feel free to send me a private message and I'll make another tutorial or teach you privately, or yeah, pretty much whatever. So that's that, and all you do to render is just click here and make preview. And if you don't know how to do your render settings and stuff, just search through my channel on the tutorial section, and it'll have a video on my render settings and how to render out on Cinema 4D. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you guys another time.